Hello, it's Jeffers here from Podcasto Catflapo with a very quick video on some of Richie's toilet reading, which came about after watching episode 1 of Filthy Rich and Catflap and noticing a newspaper in the lav when Eddie is ordered to go and fetch Richie's big beloved Shakespeare book, and we spied an edition of the Stage newspaper featuring Television Today, and clearly they haven't been wiping their butts with it, and we were able to see the word revolutionise on the cover. And so we hit the British newspaper archive, zipped back to October 1986, sort of, just before the recording of Filthy Rich and Catflap, and there it was, October 23rd, 1986 edition, exactly a week before studio recordings for Catflap. So is there anything of interest to us in this issue of The Stage? Well, predictably enough, there's an article on Tarby. Only a few paragraphs on Tarbs, with the headline, "In Safe Hands," just basically saying that he's a master of his craft. You may not like him or find him funny, but he's a master of his craft. Anyhow, moving on, aside from Tarby, there's a nifty article featuring Hale Pace and also Gary Wilmot, who also gets a mention in Catflap at one stage. But yes, Hale Pace here on London Weekend Telly for the Saturday Gang with Kate Robbins as well. So hardcore fans of Filthy Rich and Catflap will know that Gareth Hale and Norman Pace were in different episodes of Filthy Rich and Catflap, but this October 23rd article mentioning them would have come out right around the time that Norman Pace was being recorded on film, which we think was in October, and so he could well have been recording Catflap when this issue came out. And as for Gareth Hale, it was only 3 weeks later he was in the studio doing Catflap on the 17th of November 1986. Anyhow, aside from those two articles, there's nothing else in there with a real Catflap connection. But I like to imagine the bleeding over of fantasy and reality with Richie sitting on the lav reading about Hale Pace. Well, that's it for this one. Like, comment, subscribe and all that sort of stuff, Luby. But check us out on your favourite podcast catcher, Podcasto Catflapo. Cheers!